Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Zep, and today we are reacting to more Baby Metal. It's been a while since I listened to these guys, but I'm excited to get back into them and listen to a couple of songs. I've been really debating delving in and listening to an album of theirs. I don't know if enough of their music is my thing in particular, but if you think I should do it, if you think that there's things in there that I will like, if you know me as a reactor and know my tastes, then make sure to let me know, and also let me know down in the comments below what other songs from them I should react to. Now, the way that we're reacting to this one, and I'm going to try and do this way going forward just for a little while, but I want your guys' opinions on this to let me know whether you like it or not, is that we're going to react to it on this channel without any of the audio playing, but there will be a link in the description where you can click on and follow along as I am listening to it. As you see, we have the little timer down here, so you can keep an eye on exactly where we are on the song. The reason that we're doing that is just I want to try and be able to earn a little bit from, doing this, so that it's worth my time to be listening to a lot of this music and trying to do it more full time. But I don't want to be, asking people for money to go over to a Patreon, for example, and pay €5 or whatever it would be in your currency to watch along my videos or watch them early with the audio or something, because I just doesn't feel right, because reaction videos to me, or at least the reaction videos I'm making at the moment, aren't so production heavy and time consuming to the point where I would feel like it's worth me asking that from you. I know it's a bit more annoying on your point of view, from the viewer's point of view, to having to click into another tab and time it with me. I completely understand it's more annoying, but it's a way of where we're able to do this, and I'm not having to ask you for any money to go and watch this content with me. It's a way that we're able to do it here and do it absolutely for free, and it helps me out way more as a creator. But if you don't like this format, right, I do want you to let me know. I'm running this format on a couple of videos over the next few weeks. A lot of this stuff is, but this video probably won't come out for like 2 weeks after recording, so this will be quite late out, and I'm doing it sporadically through a couple of videos over the next few weeks, just to see what people think of it. And I know, again, I appreciate it's completely worse than the way it was. 100% it's worse, but do let me know if it's like so bad that it takes away from the experience completely, and if it is, I will stop doing it and go back to the old way of doing it. I'm completely open to suggestions and comments and criticisms on this format. It's just a way of where I'm trying to bridge a gap where I don't have to ask you guys for any money, but it still ends up being worth my time to delve into doing a lot more music reactions. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the song, I also have a quick announcement. So that is right, we have our own limited edition hoodie. As of the time of recording, there's only 22 of these bad boys left. Only 25 were made. If you would consider at least getting one of these hoodies, make sure to go down to the description below. The Flux Collection limited edition ZepZone hoodie. Use the code ZepZone for 5% off. The logo that's on this hoodie was designed by myself. Me and the Flux Collection worked together to do sort of a redesign of the logo purely for a limited edition hoodie release, my first ever merch release. And if I ever do manage to make it on YouTube, Twitch, whatever it may be, you guys will be able to say that you're one of 25 in the entire world that have a hoodie if you decide to get one. So take a look at them. You've seen that video there. If you like the design of them, do consider picking them up. They're not the most expensive in the world in comparison to hoodie merch that you find over on other YouTubers and streamer platforms. So yeah, it's not too bad. And ladies and gentlemen, without further, I say not too bad. It's a nice hoodie. Not exactly promoting it well, am I? It's a nice hoodie. It's not just too bad. It's great. It's a great hoodie. Please make sure to consider picking it up. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get on board with this. BABYMETAL BxMxC. That's what I'm going to call it for now. It's probably just I don't know. BxMxC. That's what we'll call it. And we're going to press and play. Remember to get it ready near the tab, folks, or press and play in 3, 2, 1, go. Interesting so far. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're throwing a quick pause in there, folks. 46 seconds. Make sure to pause it and have it left there for when we keep going. Oh, man, this is a really interesting blend. It's like really cool, like heavy guitar that's not too over the top to the point where it loses me with, again, I always say, for those of you who don't know, one thing I really don't like about metal music is growly voice and a complete abuse of a double kick drum or kick pedal, using that all the time. This is like heavy sort of Slipknot type riff, but with like a hip hop R&B rap style of flow to it. It's kind of a, I like the blend. I really like the blend in this one. You know, I've always said that BABYMETAL, they're a band I've known for 10 years. Like, I remember listening, like, the month I think Give Me Chocolate came out, you know, back when they blew up and were on all the React stuff, back when I was 13, 14. Like, I knew of them then, so I've known BABYMETAL for quite a long time, and I've always had a lot of respect for them. They're a band I'd love to see live, but just never done the type of music on the overall I could consider myself a fan of. And I found a lot of their stuff that it was very hit or miss with me. But the last couple of ones I've reacted to them, I have to say I have quite liked, and I think there was a recommendation or two from BABYMETAL fans before that I picked up on that I was quite a fan of. So you guys were very, very good in helping me kind of find what areas of them that I would like. And I'm not really big into their story at all. I know one of the members, all I really know is one of the members is like, isn't it like left, but not really. Like there was no like announcement that she's gone. She just hasn't been with them for years. I mean, I don't really get too deep into, I believe they're Japanese, right? Forgive me if I'm wrong, but they are, I think they're Japanese. I never really got into the Japanese scene of music because I don't like from as far as I'm aware, and again correct me if I'm wrong, you guys obviously if you're fans of them you'll know more than I do, but there isn't there like a culture in Japan where it's very much like these people go off to schools and they're like in these like boarding schools for music where they'll group these girls and boys together and put them into a band and sort of churn them out to the public and promote them. It's a very like a machine work type of cog in a machine type of industry over there, where there's no necessarily organicness to it. It's all kind of put together by organizations and by the heads. They put together these people, sort of like how you would the X Factor put together One Direction or something. That's what a lot of this is, but more like they actually go to a school to do this music. That's what I heard. I could be completely mistaken in saying that. Again, I mean, no offense if that is completely wrong. Do make sure to correct me if I am wrong in that instance. But because of that, I never really got too into it because, again, maybe as a rock fan and someone who's more of like a classic rock fan at heart, there's always the fantasy of the idea of that you start a band with your friends in college, and then you start playing pub gigs and you go from the journey of the pub to the arena, or to the club, to the festival, to the arena, you know, that kind of the natural organic way of people coming together to create something that they love rather than it being controlled by a domineering industry, so to speak. And I get music is more like that now in general. So maybe it's a bit of a closed-minded view from my point of view, but that's the way I've always been. But I've always had, you know, some time for BABYMETAL, and they make some good stuff. They make some good stuff. I don't know how involved they are in the writing process as well. Actually, someone do let me know down in the comments below how involved they actually are in the writing of the music. Is it mainly the band that they have behind them, or are they very influential in the lyrics and creation and thematic elements of albums and songs and all that? Right, we're on 46 seconds. We're going to keep playing, and I usually only pause to avoid copyright or when I want to talk, but I've rambled for quite a while there. The format we're doing, we shouldn't run into any copyright issues, so I'm going to let it run right through to the end from 46 seconds. Maybe make some comments here and there, but I won't pause. We're going to play in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was nice. This would bang live. I'm loving this, you know. This is so well produced as well. Jesus Christ, alright, that was BxMxC by BABYMETAL. Pause at 3 minutes, folks. It's over. Fuck me, that was good. That's really good. That's like caught me by surprise. I'm very sometimes 50-50 going into watch BABYMETAL because like, oh god, am I going to be critical? Am I not going to like this and I'm going to end up like saying things that the BABYMETAL fan base doesn't like and they'll come after me because certain fan bases, and I think BABYMETAL's one of them, is that they have the potential to be vicious from what I've seen with other reactors, but Jesus Christ, that's good. That's so good. Like that is... That's a really nice blend of genres. The kind of way that they give the second word to the breathe just for a second before going back into the riff added such a hit to it. That's just really cool. And even had elements in there that I usually, like I say, that sometimes I don't like, but just the way they were utilized within this song, it hit me in the right place. I mean, that song is powerful. It makes you pull this face, you know, where you're like, fuck. It's like you only pull that face when you're listening to heavy rock or good funk. That's the only time you ever pull that face, or if something really smells terrible. That's the other time you'll pull that face. But that was great. That was absolutely great, and I really want to listen to more now. I'm probably going to react to one more song from them today. That'll probably go up for you guys the day after this one. Because again, I don't think this is going out until like... I'm recording this on the 18th of August. I don't think it's going out until sometime early September. Because I have other reactions lined up that need to go out sooner. So... yeah, it'll be a while. It'll probably be a while from my end before I listen to BABYMETAL again. But if you guys know any songs in similar vein to this that they've done that you think that I would like from them, or even by other bands, do let me know down in the comments below. And also let me know what you think of the idea of me potentially starting a Discord so people can put in music suggestions, TV show suggestions, and movie suggestions. I could maybe use that to start a Patreon in future. I really want to try and build up a community here. I'm getting a nice community going for the gaming side of things over on Twitch and all that, with my casting over competitive Call of Duty games and stuff like that. That's something I'm really passionate about. But I also really like my music and getting into TV and movies, and I'd love to kind of... look, I know these audiences won't necessarily integrate, but even if I could just grow them up together, so YouTube is for all of this and Twitch is for all of that, and I could have two really awesome communities, that would be just amazing. So if you guys would be interested in me setting up a Discord and joining in there, do let me know. Thank you very much for watching this, and again, make sure to let me know about this format and what you think about you guys just having the song on another tab and press and play as I do, so you can listen to what I'm listening to at the same time. Yeah, let me know, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to leave it. Take care, have a good one, peace.